Alright, Cars. Cars, you ready to start that up? Start the episode?
Yep.
Alright. Hey, will you turn your screen the other way?
It is. I can't. Like this?
Like that, but like all the way around. One more side. Oh, you just passed it. Like that. Nice. Okay. Now people, because I have like a special camera on you this time, so people can see you. And then like during commercial, I like take it away and unplug you and whatnot. So. What's up, guys? We're back with another episode of the Give 'em Six podcast. It's Elijah. It's Carson. We got Carson on the little screen right there. And I got a new background behind me. You guys don't have to see all my equipment now, so that's kind of cool. Alright, Cars, you ready to get this episode on the road? Let's do it. Hello and welcome to the Give Him Six podcast, the podcast where we talk about Tennessee and the SEC East. It's Elijah.
It's Carson.
And we're back with another episode. We've got the Charlotte 49ers and good old Rocky Top playing today. So, this game, it was a bad homecoming. Pruitt keeps saying Charlotte has a good football team. In his heart, I don't think he believes that. As a matter of fact, he does not believe that. I'm pretty sure Charlotte is a bad football team we should have beat. And we yet again played down to our opponent. Cars, you know what I always ask. What's your thoughts?
What did you think about the game, Carson? Well, I have to say for one thing, I think it was a perfect point. Yet again, 2 years ago, UMass.
Yep.
This year, UTEP.
Plus a couple others.
We got, 3 years ago, Appalachian State.
Oh, that was a bad game now.
Now we got stupid Charlotte. I mean, a Charlotte team that has been average in their own conference. And we play to the level of our opponent, it almost feels like.
We do.
You know, we compete with almost everybody except for Alabama. You might say, well, what about West Virginia? Well, we competed in the second half. You know, we were able to put up, 10 points in the first half. But besides that, we just need to be able to finish games and, beat our opponents to as much as we can. We just underestimated them so badly.
We did. I mean, I keep thinking that we lose this game because, so I keep thinking we lose this game. So, I go back and I watch highlights and whatnot, which aren't really highlights because we never really have any great highlights. And I'm like, oh man, I can't believe we lost to Charlotte. And I'm like, oh crap, it was actually a win. But it feels like we took an L, I mean, Cars, why do you think that we play down to these teams who are so much worse than us?
I feel like we just underestimate them. I think it's the whole entire thing about it. I think that the other team competes too, like they haven't before. They don't underestimate this. We've noticed. at the end of the day, I say, well, it just doesn't make me happy, even though it's a win. But also, we're 4-5 right now. That's a win. It goes on our record, so we went up. We're 4-5, and I look at that as a positive thing. We only have to win 2 more games to make a bowl game. And I think that we can do it. I think we can beat, Vandy or Missouri.
Do you think so? You think we will win another game?
I think we beat Vanderbilt now.
Good.
I have more confidence
Thank you.
in the team to beat Vanderbilt, and this is why They played Tennessee State. They've competed with the level of their opponents too. I mean, Tennessee State only lost to Vanderbilt by 1. It's a D2 team. So
Exactly.
I feel like we can compete with Vanderbilt, even though we're at Vanderbilt. I feel like we can. I've talked to 3 or 4 people around my school, and they say that Tennessee could win this game versus Kentucky, and it wouldn't surprise. I don't think it surprised anybody in the nation if we beat Kentucky. The way we've been able to compete with teams, I wouldn't be surprised. So that might get into our prediction of the game later on.
That's right. Now, Cars, why in the world do we keep playing Jarrett Garantano, who gets hit, he gets back in the pocket, he gets his arm back. It's like he's blind in one eye. He can't see these hits coming. He gets hit and he can't get the ball out. He can't get it downfield. Why haven't we played Keller Christ? No offense to Garantano. I'm sure he's a great guy. But why haven't we played Keller Christ?
Like you said, I called in on the Tony show after the game, and I said, why is Jarrett Garantano not being able to see downfield? I mean,
yep.
The coach tells him that the hot receiver, which the hot receiver is the route that is preferred to throw to. You have all the other wide receivers running their other routes on the field. The hot route is the one he stares at, and he throws it to only the hot route.
He doesn't see the field.
In the Auburn game, the hot route was there most of the time, which got us to win.
Right.
It's going to obviously pay. Which goes to your point. Keller Christ should have played in Charlotte. We would have given Jarrett Garantano a break. We would have seen what Keller would have done. We wouldn't have worried about losing. We could have got experience. This is last year, but instead he gets even more hit and put him in a game against Charlotte that we should have beaten by more than. Excuse me. We should have beaten more.
Exactly. What about now? A lot of people. There's a ton of people out there. I mean, I looked at one of Jarrett Garantano's latest Instagram posts. There's just floods of comments of these people who sympathize with him, and I'm not hating on Jarrett Garantano. I think he's a great guy. He's a good quarterback. He's just not better than Keller Christ. He's just not. You've got to agree with that. But all these people are saying it's our O-line, and it's bad, but what do you think about our O-line after this game?
Elijah, I think that Keller Christ
I've seen it. I saw it in the Bama game. It is. I mean, see, even if we need to give Keller Christ a chance, you can't give someone a chance by putting them on the sidelines. People don't play the football, but they don't play football on the sidelines. They play it in the middle of the field. We need to get him out there. I mean, I know Jarrett's a team leader, But Keller Christ, he's got 1 year here. Let's take advantage of that because he's a good quarterback. All right, now here's a problem. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Garce. Yeah, and if he can't get the ball out sooner and not see the if he can't get the ball out sooner and see the field, then he will get injured. And I'd hate for that to happen. It is terrible. Cars. So our offense scored a touchdown, kicked a field goal. Special teams scored the same amount. I don't think that should be. I don't think that your special teams unit should come out there and get more points than your offense does. What do you think, Cars? True. Ugh, I hate the thought of that. That should never happen. That should never happen. Against the Charlotte team, gosh, I hate the thought of that. And there's people who are, yeah, there's so many people who are blaming Jeremy Pruitt. But look, guys, you've got to trust the process. You've got to give him time. I really don't think that we're going to see a ton of improvement on this team and a great team that we want to see until at least 3 years from now. It's going to take a while. I heard very few people say that. I think under Pruitt, that team would have made a championship. He blew his chance, and he's still talking about being ungrateful. Gosh, I hate that guy. And I'm not going to call it, and I'm not going to say that, Pruitt is going to make us a national championship team or even really an SEC championship team. But I am going to say he is going to rebuild this program and get it further than Butch Jones got it. For right now, he's the best coach choice. No, they're not. Oh, there is. But right now, I have full faith in Jeremy Pruitt, and I am going to give him time. I'm going to wait. I mean, look, people say, yeah, it hurts worse for all the young people who haven't seen Tennessee at its fullest, but I don't think so. I think the people who are older than Carson and I, the people who saw Tennessee at their best, those are the people who it hurts the most because they're like, here's what Tennessee was, here's what Tennessee is, and it's not what it should be. Guys, we've got a ton more to talk about. We've got some great stuff. We have a new segment coming up. It's going to be Elijah's Pruitt quote of the week. But guys, first, let us take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. If I can get the commercials pulled up. Alright. Alright, guys, so we're having some technical difficulty getting our great sponsors on here right now. We got some great ones. We really do. And Walgreens has sponsored this particular episode. But Cars, until I can get these commercials on, I mean, hey, this is Raw, Unedited, Unleashed. And we got Carson on the screen over here. Finally, down to my right. I guess it's y'all's left. But, hey, Carson, you want to talk about, talk a little bit more about the game real quick while I'm getting these commercials pulled up?
Sure thing. I think what we get into on the next segment, but we'll go ahead and talk about it now, is I think how the defense played. And I think that the defense actually, played the way.
Music has such power in our lives.
Alright, guys, we just lost Carson, but here's our commercials.
To have access to nearly all the music in the world at our fingertips and in our pockets is remarkable. And if that place could actually accommodate and support the artists who make the music, not just the top-tier artists, but the kids in their bedrooms too, provide them all with a home and a way to engage with their audiences.
Hey, Carson.
That would be pretty great.
Sorry. I just started.
Millions of businesses count on Fiverr every day to get things done faster.
Yeah, mine's been doing that too. But hey, it's fine.
Is the world's largest marketplace
I got the
for
commercials
professional
up,
and
so
creative services you need. Sign up today for free at
Alright.
Fiverr.com.
Yeah, after this, we're gonna do we're starting a new segment where we got the code and Cars. Download the app free time and enter. I'll give you like the password and stuff, but it's our phone number for the Give 'Em 6
Relief
podcast.
is good, and fast relief is better.
So
Good thing
it's not
Walgreens
because I didn't
puts
want to
you
use
in and
like a
out in no
personal
time,
phone number, you
so
know.
you can find relief fast with solutions like Advil at the corner of happy.
Yeah, we got
and
some people
healthy.
listening, so alright, I'm gonna plug you back in now.
Alexa, set an alarm for 7 a.m.
Alarm set for 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Introducing the iAVS16 from iHome, the first major brand to offer a bedside speaker system with Alexa built right in.
Alright, guys, thanks to all of our Alright, guys, thank you, all of our fantastic sponsors. Guys, they're the best. And this episode happens to be sponsored by the one, the only Walgreens. Guys, get down there today. Get to your local Walgreens store. They're better than CVS. Throw them out the window. Y'all, Walgreens, you can find good, quality, low-price products. You want to clean your teeth? Get some toothpaste. Get some of this Crest Pro Health Advanced mouthwash. Y'all, men, this is for you. Get yourself some shaving cream. Low prices for everyone. Great quality for everyone. Get yourself some soap. Get yourself some Band-Aids. Guys, get down to Walgreens for all your needs today. Yeah, they will. They're the people. They're the people, y'all. Just saying. Anyway, thanks to our sponsors. Also, real quick, we've got the 5th follower competition. Guys, real quick, you know, our Twitter account, it was locked. It got taken away from us by Twitter because they thought we weren't over 12. But I gave them proof that we were not younger than 12. and they gave us the Twitter account back. So I know you guys have been contacting us about that, but that's worked out, and we did. Yeah. The podcast birthday. Mistakes, y'all. But we've got 6 followers now because a lot of y'all didn't get a great fair chance at this. We're gonna do another one. The 10th follower will get a shout out. We'll do some occasional shout outs. Guys, follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, like us on Facebook. We just got our 25th like, which I should give a shout out to, but at this moment I forget who it is. But I do know our 5th follower is Bino at Bino Jeff. Thanks so much for following us. You're the man. So thank you a billion. Alright, here are I have 2 Prove It quotes of the day from Elijah. This is from a couple days ago. That's right. Yeah, so we've got 2 quotes, new segment. Also, we're sorry, we were going to get this episode on Monday, then Tuesday. Cars needed a new phone. I ended up getting one too. So we had to postpone it till today, but, share it with your friends. Let's get this episode out to all the people who love the Give 'em 6 podcast. My Prove It quotes of the day. Number 1, Pruitt said, "We failed to make explosive plays, which is a bad recipe for winning." And Pruitt quote number 2, this is just hilarious. Pruitt got asked if he talked to his players about voting yet. For real? No coach talks to his players about voting. That has no effect on the Tennessee football team. Oh, he has 2 bottles of Dasani water, one on each side that he can drink. At that moment, he probably drank both of them, and he was probably trying to keep himself from laughing. Cars, we've got your favorite segment, the listeners' favorite segment, the people's favorite segment. It's the Carson Game of the Week. Cars, tell us the Game of the Week. Give us some predictions. Thank you very much, sir. Ooh. All right. Why is that your Carson Game of the Week? The Mississippi State game. Oh, okay, cool. I was like, that's not a good game of the week. He can. I agree. Cars, any more games you want to tell us about, or are those your main ones? Got any more games, Cars? All right. Sorry, send in our prayers out to them. Yeah. All right, guys. I mean, that's Cars, our listeners love that segment. I know they do. I've seen the stats. Thank you so much, Cars. Now, what about this about our game that just happened? The Alante Taylor targeting call. Was it targeting? Yep. Talk about it a lot. It's true. Dude, I was seeing the same things, and it made me so mad. I was like, why is everyone giving credit to Charlotte? You know, Jeremy Pruitt, you know, he gives credit to Charlotte. Yeah, they're a good team. That's just kind of a courtesy thing. But when you've got mainstream Vols media telling you that Charlotte, oh, look how great they are. No, they're not a great team. No, they're not. We don't get the calls. But you know what I'm proud of, though? That Pruitt actually would go out there and go take a timeout and argue with the refs because he's not used to getting calls. And so he's got to get to the status where he gets the calls. So, sorry, guys. Sorry, y'all. Our connection's been bad. Bear with us here. Bear with us here. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. 100% all the way. Alright, Cars. Now, I'm going to tell you, you know my favorite thing right now? I just love being a Vols fan right now because of the basketball team. Oh my goodness, y'all. The hype video for that was on point. The game was on point. The announcers were decent. And it was a good game, and I'm happy to be a fan. Cars, give the listeners some overview of the game. Give your thoughts on it. What do you think? Had the biggest preseason ranking.
It's amazing.
It is. Seriously, guys, it makes you feel so good to be a fan. It really does. And
I'm not a bandwagon fan. You know, it makes you feel nice that you actually have a good basketball team that you've been with. You know.
yeah, okay, something about Alabama's fans, real quick. Look, a lot of Alabama's fans, if they went through if they went through what Tennessee fans are experiencing right now with all the ups and downs of Tennessee's team, you know, maybe in a couple years we will be great. I don't know. But I can guarantee you 80 or 90% of their fans would leave. They're bandwagons. I'm sorry, but they are.
I'm going to be honest. You know, you have those. Shout out to all those true Alabama fans because I know certain people that are. But you're right, Elijah. there's a bandwagon team in every sport, and every single team.
College football is
there's
Alabama.
one for each, and I can name every single one right now for you. But I'm going to hold off on that. But Alabama fans, if Nick Saban leaves, when he does, when the football team's not getting recruiting, which might happen, and they go to where Tennessee will,
Oh gosh,
half their fans
that
are
stadium's
going to
empty.
be leaving.
Y'all,
It's not going to be good.
we have like almost sold out stadiums in this sort of state we're in now. Our fans are loyal. I mean, shout out to everyone who listens, every fan. Thank you. Stick with Tennessee. Guys, anyway, back to basketball. Any thoughts on the game? Who would be your player of the game?
Destroyed Kentucky. I mean, destroyed Kentucky. I mean, Duke looks like a basketball team. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Cars, who would you say would be like your player as far as Tennessee basketball goes? Who do you think you would say this player is going to be the future star besides Grant Williams?
Admiral Schofield.
Besides Admiral Schofield. One of the newer
Admiral
ones.
Schofield and Grant Williams. Is that what you're asking?
Okay, so besides them, like players that people may not have expected to come out and be great, who would you say? I'm trying to get you to say Bone or Pons, actually. But
Pons is good, but Lamonte Turner, I've watched him
he's
since
good.
he was a freshman, and he can play ball. But Jordan Bone's good too. And I just feel like our basketball team all around is an evenly matched team.
Yeah. And also, guys, I don't know if you guys have heard like this video. Here you go. Let me
or ink on a whiteboard.
y'all, the hype video. Search Tennessee basketball.
At first,
The symphony
everyone wants to be the
begins.
soloist. Slowly, the vision,
Y'all,
the composer becomes clear to
seriously,
It's good.
it's
They
good.
don't hear the symphony.
We've got it reposted
all. Not until
on the
they
Give Him 6
go
podcast,
to work.
but it's an awesome hype video.
And you know what, Elijah, I think it's time to close out with something here.
Yep.
And that the Tennessee is a storm coming.
And it's a
full of
storm
orange.
full of orange that makes 6 or 7 straight, and I
Put
just
that
love
on a
it.
poster board.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this right now. Look at this. I'm gonna tweet that out because I love that. You know, we tweet a lot on our Twitter page. Make sure you follow us. Get that 10th follower spot. Repost our episodes if you like them. Share them with your friends. Let's reach some people here. Let's reach some people. Also, Tony Robinson will probably be back on soon. You know, we've talked some with him, and also, y'all, just, you know, thanks for listening. Especially shout out to the fans in South Africa. I know it seems random, but that episode with T-Rob hit number 3 on college and high school top charts in South Africa. So, you know, top 3 is cool. It's kind of a weird thing, but shout out to our listeners in South Africa. You guys are cool too.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got us on the top charts, so that's 3 countries now. And thanks for listening. And remember, the Give 'Em 6 podcast is always scoring touchdowns. Thanks for watching.